There I go. What up, what up, what up? It's your man, Coach Stretch, and we are here this beautiful Wednesday evening. Statman AJT, the Disciple Dharma. We are the Number Streets Podcast. Like to welcome in our viewing audience from Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, which is now X, Instagram, Twitch, some other dark websites all across the United States of America and abroad.
Bro, what?
Yeah, I like that. That was kind of tough. I like that.
Bro, you be having these people thinking that I be having us logged in Zimbabwe somewhere, bro.
Listen, we are our show is brought to you by the Virginia Villains. Make sure you go support them. 12975 Jefferson Avenue, Suite 101, Newport News, Virginia. Also, Finesse Dress at Finesse Dress on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And I got to get our other sponsor, Elite Solutions, LLC.
Ignite.
Support them. Shout out, fellas. What up, EJ? What up, Melvin? What up, Cam? What up, Barry? Appreciate y'all tapping in.
Man, God, Bree, Mom, y'all, Mike, Brotherhood Hoop League, man, and we're gonna talk about it. We breaking this thing down completely. We're gonna have some captains up here to talk about your teams. Just peace and love to everybody, man. God is good. I ain't gonna get too mushy. Just, being a league governor, I'm not gonna say owner, but a league governor, it just means a lot. So I'm just thankful, man. Just peace and love to everybody.
No Combine Domo. Shout outs.
Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. I normally shout out. Shout out to everybody with the league as well, man. I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm glad to be the number one pick, the first pick in Number Streets podcast history. Brotherhood League history. First pick in the draft, number one overall. Go, baby. Go, James. Lotto.
Wow.
Lotto stood.
Wow. Lotto stood. What's up, Prince Paul Blood? Appreciate you coming on. Hey, look, man, big shout out to the wife, the family, man. You three gentlemen, Mike, Stats, Damo, Number Street Podcast family, Neptunes, TNBA, Team Relentless, all the parents, all the kids, everybody that's supporting the movement, man, everybody that's in the Brotherhood Hoop League, the captains, the coaches, the players. Let's make some history, man. Let's make something real special. Also, just a big shout out. Well, not necessarily a shout out, just a word for all the kids that's out there playing AAU right now, man. If you good, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna leave that alone. What I am gonna say though is kids that's playing right now, especially in the middle school ages, watch the pointless basketball. Like, watch your bodies, watch how many games you're playing that don't mean nothing, because all those bumps, all those sprints, all that stuff takes into account and will wear on your body. So stay away from pointless basketball as much as you can. It's a whole lot coming at your way, especially 7th and 8th graders. You got middle school basketball. You got Future League right around the corner. You got AAU still going on currently. And you just came out of a season. So just watch your bodies. Start taking care of your bodies. Recuperate, heal, learn to take ice baths, so on and so forth. And just, parents, watch out for your kids, man, as well. Watch out for your kids, because pointless basketball is absolutely ruining the athlete that's going on right now in America. And that's why the Europeans are passing us. So that's my little 2 cents for today. Let's go ahead and get right into the first hot topic. Where's that thing at? Jesus Christ.
Thank you for all the people who tapping in on YouTube, man. Y'all please hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on Facebook and unsubscribe, please hit that subscribe button.
What up, Bird? What up, Brad?
That helps us out a lot, man. Appreciate y'all. Go ahead.
Let's get right into it, man. The Brotherhood Hoop League preview, man. Team Mom, but look, I love it, man. Y'all dudes is crazy, man. I love it, man. Look, they all tapping in. Team Flick. Look at this,
Keith,
man.
what up?
What up? What up, Flick?
Keith,
look at Prince.
Go to war. Let's go to work.
Look at Prince. Prince, you don't play basketball no more, man. Now we was having a Olympic boxing tournament.
It's Floyd Mayweather, man.
You're the number one pick, brother. You're the number one pick. But I will say this though about Prince though. When we was younger though, Prince used to get down though. Prince
he did.
Used to be able to hoop though.
He did.
Like for real.
He did.
Prince used to be able to hoop, yo. So yeah, let's get right into, man, the preview. Let's start, since you're here, Stats. Let's go ahead on and start with you and your team. You had the 8th overall selection. And your team name is called the Bad News Bullies. And as your captain, let's hear it. What do you got to say about your team, man?
I love my team, man. I love all my players. I've been in communication with them. Our team is going to be built around our 2 dynamic guards, Batman and Jalen. I hope they watching. If y'all watching, just tap in. It's y'all show, man. Batman's one of the best, if not the best shooters. Jalen can get to the cup. He wreaks havoc on defense, can make plays for others. He's quick. He's fast. Both of them can handle. We got wings. We got guards. We got good positional size, man. And I just really think that, obviously I think we the best team and I think we're going to win it. But I think we can be versatile. I think we can play matchup basketball. We could put 4 bigger wings on the court. We can play small if we need to. So I think versatility is key. We got shooting, we got defense, we got athletes, we got guys who are gonna hustle and play, cloud a pick and roll. And I'm just there to fit any role that's needed, man. I really think I really think that we have a really, really good team, man. You said we're gonna get into the MVP candidates and stuff later, right?
Yeah.
I
mean, what is your of course you just highlight a couple of your better players or whatever, but if you had to a tough matchup for you already that you're circling on your calendar.
All of the teams are really good, right? Yeah. So you're gonna have matchup problems anyway. My first thought was Aaron's team because of the size.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first thought, and I'm already game planning on how to combat that. I got some good stuff. Obviously, I'm not gonna share it up here, but I that's who I'm looking at just preliminarily because they probably have the biggest team in the league. Right. They got Moot, they got Cam, then they got who's the other one? Aaron's obviously physical. They're definitely up there in physicality.
Right.
So they have some things that they lack. I'm not gonna give anybody any bulletin board material. What's up, DJ?
What up, TT?
I'm not saying anything disrespectful, but they got some flaws that can be attacked. But their size, when you look at them on paper, that's definitely something you got a game plan for.
Okay. And we have some innovative rules. The first thing is, we are actually instituting a shot clock for our league. Stats, can you talk about what kind of pace or what kind of effects the shot clock will have on the league?
So what we did was when we brought the shot clock into the gym and we did it at 24 seconds, just about everybody was about to die, right? We got to be honest about that. most guys aren't used to now. Currently, I'm sure guys have played under a shot clock before, but unless you're playing professionally or overseas, you're not really playing under a shot clock. So it's going to be different. You got to play with pace, because because hey, Katie, I think we said we doing what? We still on 30?
Yeah, we're doing a 30-second shot clock. Reset to 15 for offensive rebound.
Right. So you got to play fast. You got what's up, Ned? You got to play fast. You got to. If you're not playing fast, you're not gonna get good shots. So, that part is gonna be interesting. In the rules again, we're gonna have a meeting with y'all. I think we said the 30th. Everybody needs to be in attendance at Warwick Rec. We're gonna try to get some scrimmages in after that. We're gonna give y'all the rules. We're gonna give y'all, the regulations, all of those things. But the shot clock is a big one. We playing with 6 fouls. So we just hope to bring a good experience, man. We really just hope to bring a good on-court experience to the league. But the shot clock is going to be key. So you got to be in shape. If if you're not in shape, use your subs liberally or use your timeouts, because that 30 seconds come fast.
It does.
Very fast. You get it half court. It's already 22. So
you walk that thing up if you want to.
Yeah.
Travis, we playing at Warwick Rec, big dog. Damo, since you're Caleb Williams, the overall #1 pick, the first ever pick for the Brotherhood Hoop League. You're a representative. Oh, here's your captain here.
There's the coach. Let him speak on it.
He's actually not here right now. Actually,
give us the player perspective.
There he is. Look, I'm like I said again, I'm happy to be the #1 pick. I'm glad to be the first pick.
What up, Jeff?
I appreciate Mike doing that for me. He didn't have to do that, because I'm sure there's other guys that are more deserving to be the #1 pick than me, and I'll be the first guy to say that. So I'm honored, and I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate that. So, but from a player, we got a lot to be excited about. It's a lot of good matchups in there. I'm excited to be on the court with some of the people that, I already play with on Sundays. Some people I ain't been on the court with in a long time, like Justin Ned. Like I've been on the court with Ned in years, man. So, we played AAU together for a while. We played against each other in high school. Ned.
Somebody just texted me and said, you haven't played against Ned in so long because he uses all his PTO on Sundays.
That is true. We supposed to have been back on the floor together, but he just don't show up. He just don't show up on Sundays. But yeah, man, we've had a lot of me and Ned have went to war together plenty of times. We done had a lot of battles. Like, that's one of my guys. That's my brother for sure. He's one of the people. I never told him this. I tell people this, but I never tell him this. But he's the person that I feel like that knows my game the best, and he guards me. He guards me the best. So I'll say that about him. Like, every time I see him, I know it's gonna be a challenge. So, that's my guy. That's my brother.
I see you, Mook. Okay, we gonna find out. I see you,
Hollywood, as team captain and coach of this team, Sky, man. Give us your view, your perspective of what can we expect out of Team Sky in the Brotherhood Hoop League.
Hold that thought.
Are you?
No. Hold that thought.
Oh my God, bro!
Please put his. Please. Oh, okay, he's on mute.
His camera's
so Damo, I'm gonna add to what you said.
What is going on?
I don't know. We just.
What up, EJ? The only EJ I recognize.
I played with Ned a few times, man. I really enjoy his game. I've said this to you.
Did he really get traded?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is crazy. He's one of the best defensive guards. Like, he's really good. Y'all right there, man. But looking at y'all team, Damo, like I think that y'all have a really good defensive back.
What up, Tommy Reedman? Appreciate you tapping on. City in my chest.
My question for y'all would be like the shooting element, right? The shooting element of it. You can shoot. And Mike can shoot, but Mike said he's not gonna play a lot, right? So I'm just wondering, like, with the shooting for you, and Mike, you can answer it too. Like the shooting element, because I like y'all team. I like all of the teams, and y'all have a very good defensive perimeter in general. And Damo, Taj, Boone. Did I leave somebody out?
We got Taj. We got Boone. We got Corey Evans, and then Corey.
Okay,
Evans.
Corey. That's right, Corey.
Yeah. So Corey.
Only thing I would ask y'all is, I mean, obviously don't get no strategy away, but from a scoring perspective, how y'all gonna manage that?
Well, I want to answer what Stretch said earlier before. I had to leave for a quick second or two. But yeah,
Jesus Christ.
inside, fellas. But anyway, I think our team. I built that team.
I got you too, Q. My bad.
I built my team around defense, and I feel like the 5 guys I mentioned can play phenomenal defense. If anybody know Corey Evans, if anybody know him, great defensive player. BJ, great point guard. Of course, Damo. I think Damo. This is just me. I think Damo is the best defender in the gym. I just don't, and I ain't saying that because I've been saying that for the last couple of years, I guess, since I've been knowing Damo. And boom, I think it's so underrated. So I think we're gonna hang our hat on defense. Now, being that I play no defense when I'm at Warrior Rec, so it's kind of crazy that I want a defensive team, but I felt like I didn't know I was gonna get the number 1 pick. I kind of spoke about it, prayed about it. Like, I'm getting number 1 pick. I'm gonna get Damo. So we're gonna hang our hat on defense. And like I said, your team stats. I talked about your team to my brother, and I was like, you probably got the best backcourt in terms of offensively.
Hey, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that, Tay. You right about that. I would definitely.
What did Tay say? I missed a comment.
He said not over Ned.
Well, no, Ned. Well, Ned. Well, again, but see, here's the thing. Well, again, Ned's a great defender too, and Ned actually, we wanted Ned, but of course, they stole him. So, but again,
y'all are just different. I think he's stronger than you. You're more laterally gifted to him. You move better laterally to me.
Right. I just think our team. I think we're going to hang our hat on defense, and like I said, and then as far as to answer your point, I think we could do some scoring. We're going to do some things with Taj to put him in a situation where he can score. We got Henry. I think Henry has experience playing in the league. Henry can score outside, inside. We got Sean who can stretch the floor. I'm gonna come in there and give you some spot minutes. Again, and
What else, champ? Appreciate you tapping on.
Lord have mercy on them. They run 2-3 zone. Like, Lord, have mercy on them. So, I think Boone can go downhill. I think we got a pretty good team. We got Q coming up the bench. He can shoot the 3. But I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be. But tell you, the first game you're gonna get shut out in the first game since you want to talk crazy.
Why you keep putting the target on Damo back? What's up, Steph?
Because you see what you said. You're just talking about my guy. Don't come for my guy.
Yeah, hey Ned, it's always love over here, bro. I've told you that personally. Like, your defense as team and individual, I've told you that to your face.
Ned is
Ned different. Ned different.
He's a great defender.
I want to see all this defense stuff y'all talking about. I want to see who can play defense with the referees in the building.
Well, listen.
And pick up and playing defense with the referees out there is 2 different things.
We gonna score more than the Virginia Cavaliers.
You not seen Ned play in a real game.
Score more than the Virginia Cavaliers.
Yes, I ain't seen Ned.
We're gonna do that definitely.
Yeah, you.
Shit, I tell you, I like all the teams, man. I think all the teams are gonna be really, really good. I like Aaron's team is pretty good. They got size. I like Pap's team. They're really good. I like all the teams, man.
Aaron, I don't think your backcourt's better than mine. I'm not gonna say I think your backcourt's not.
Well, I will say this though. I will say this, man. They got DJ.
You gotta stop.
DJ is really, really good, man.
And Steph is really, really good too. That's
and
not
Steph is really, of course, Steph is really good.
Right,
too,
Steph is really. I'm not taking anything away from those guys, but I'm not personally gonna say that those guys.
You think your backcourt is better than somebody that went and played in the SEC?
I mean, bro, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's because he played for fucking Arkansas.
Come on, bro, stop.
I mean, and again, no disrespect to Steph, bro, but that was a long time ago.
Oh,
okay, here we go.
Hey, here we go. You're right now. You're gonna target on your.
I'm not being disrespectful.
Right
I'm just saying.
Hold on, Stretch. Hey, Steph, since you want to put motherfuckers on stories, put that shit on your story. What he just said. Put that shit on your story.
No,
listen,
I mean,
don't put me on your story.
Talk to me, Steph.
Put that shit on your story.
Hey, listen.
There you go.
Listen, I'm standing behind what I say. I think my backcourt is better. Like, what is we talking about?
Hey, you know what?
You putting the target on your guys' back.
45 incoming.
You putting the target on your guys' back. Man.
45 incoming.
I think and listen, because I don't want anybody to misconstrue what I'm saying. I speak very clearly. Steph Welsh is great. So is DJ. From what I've heard, I've never met him or seen him.
DJ's really good.
Yeah, those guys are great. I'm not taking anything away or disrespect to anybody's game. As the captain of my team, I think my backcourt is the best.
No, your backcourt is legit. Their backcourt is legit. There's no doubt about that. Y'all probably got the best. Yeah, but I think we gonna listen. What team Ned on?
Aaron.
Hey, listen, Ned and DJ.
Kings.
Ned on Aaron's team? No, Ned's
on 19.
Yeah.
So who's night? Oh, it be Ned and Knight? Well,
yeah, be Ned and Knight. I mean, and again, that's what I'm saying. That's a really good backcourt too. It's a bunch of good backcourts, bro. But I'm not gonna say that they better than. I think my team got the best. That's what I think.
So what if Kyrie was on their team? You gonna say your backcourt was better?
Well, I mean, if Kyrie was in a brotherhood hoop league, then we up. If that's the case,
I'm just saying, do play for it. I mean, and I get it. You said a long time ago. He played for Arkansas, though. Bro.
Look at that.
Thank you. Never lost. Right.
Hey,
what up, bro? Listen, man.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Jeff. Look,
Lonzo Ball is better than Stephen Curry.
Listen, no. We not. No.
That was insane, bro.
That was insane. But we not gonna we not gonna disrespect. We not gonna disrespect Batman and Jalen like that. We're not gonna do that.
Batman literally is probably.
Batman can go, and so can Jalen.
Steph can shoot it too. Steph and Batman can shoot it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Steph nice. He nice. No question. He nice.
You got any great defenders?
Huh?
Stats.
What'd you say?
You have any great defenders?
You got Jay Wright. Jay Wright's really good.
So Jay is right. He can defend.
Okay.
I think Dion. I know Kennard ain't bad. I like Kennard.
Yeah, Kennard too.
I'm just seeing who's gonna guard. Who's gonna get that?
I'm putting Jay Wright on him. That's what I would do personally.
Yeah, I would feel comfortable with that. Steph he's a great player. We just got to make it tough on great players. That's what you do.
That's it. The Mamba bloodline with Tay Ashby. So these guys, and that's your first opponent, if I'm not mistaken, Stats.
No, that's Mike. That's Mike.
Oh, excuse me, that's Mike's first
opponent. What an honor.
Guys have a great roster on paper. You got Tay Ashby, who was the team captain. You got Chaz, Curtis, Fred, Romello, and Nori. That's a really, really and Tay Tuck, excuse me, for your defense. That's a really good team, man. Let's talk about the bloodline, as they're being called now. Let's talk about the bloodline and how what do we expect out of the bloodline?
Honestly,
go ahead. You got it.
Go ahead now, because you.
No, I was gonna say that's the game. That's the game that I may play significant minutes. Kurt's on there. I'm gonna go against Kurt. I'm the Curtis Coombs stopper. So I'm gonna go against Kurt. I'm the Curtis Coombs stopper. So that's so I like. So you know how you're a coach. You know how it is. This guy may not play the first 8 games, but this is a series that you really like. I'm gonna play him because I like this matchup. That's me. You gonna play me?
Where's Kurt at?
You gonna play me?
I just want to know what is all this thing where you think you're not gonna play, bro? Where you think?
Well, here's the thing.
Talk to him,
You know
Caleb.
our scheme. We're gonna run up and down.
Your ass is gonna be on the floor.
I'm gonna be on the floor, but I'm starting the first game.
Straight. You're gonna be on the floor.
With that 30-second shot clock, he might be stretched out on the floor.
Nah, I'm gonna be good. Hey, I'm playing. I'm starting the first game. I'm starting against game. I got Kurt. I love Kurt. But I got Kurt.
Okay.
I love that matchup.
Okay. What you guys obviously have Chaz and Romello. Is that potentially your starting backcourt? I know he's in the comments.
They got a lot of different ways they can go. The thing for me, while we wait for Tay to answer that stretch and Damo and Mike, they got chemistry with Tay, Chaz, and Kurt.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I think that's really gonna help them.
Well, me, Damo, and Boom got we got chemistry. Well,
we're not talking about your team anymore.
Okay, that's
but y'all do. But y'all do clearly have chemistry. I think that chemistry will help them. Look, Tay, I'm gonna bring them on. You can say,
yo,
welcome to the party,
what's up, guys? What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm well, blessed. Hey, Mike, you gotta stop, bro. You gonna piss that man Kurt off, and Kurt gonna go for goddamn 40 and 12 on your head. Stop it.
Stop. He will not do that. I'll quit the league. He will not do that. Stop.
I don't even think
I will quit the league.
I tagged him.
Oh,
I think I tagged him.
I tagged him too. So.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, damn right. You ain't gonna talk about my man's like that.
That's my guy. You know I love Kurt like a brother, but you know.
I know he gonna bust your ass.
I mean, hey, listen. It's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be great.
And you got your hands full, so.
It's all right. I think we're good all the way around. I'm definitely playing vet minutes for sure. No more than 12 minutes every game. I'm more so clipboard and tie. I'm gonna let everybody else handle everything.
Everybody want to be a coach, man.
I mean, either that or you're gonna Ben Simmons game out of me. 10 and 10 every game. 10 rebounds, 10 assists every game. Every single game. 10 and 10.
He's gonna be out there. He's gonna be out there shooting.
I mean, like I said in the comments earlier, the way niggas foul and swear they don't foul, I'm gonna have 12 points at the line, regardless. Right. I'm gonna just count my 12. I'm gonna start my over under at 15 and a half. That's where I'm gonna start my shit at 15 and a half. If y'all want to take any bets over and under 15 and a half, that's where I start. But it's gonna be a lot from people that play street ball who didn't play like a lot of ball under the whistle. It's gonna be a whole totally different ball game. Hey
Tay, I got a question for you. So I don't know how many guys. I know Kurt, you Kurt and Chaz. I don't know your complete roster. Do you think like the 9 o'clock scheduled start time for some guys is gonna be an issue because it starts early?
I don't think so. Majority of the guys on my team play at that 9 or 11 o'clock hour anyway, so they still there. So we're gonna be up regardless. So we're gonna be good. So I think we're gonna be all right.
I think it's gonna be a good game though.
Hey yo, tell Aaron stop. I don't back down from nobody. If you score, cool, you score, but you got to guard me on the other end. I tell everybody that all the time. I say
one concern that just came through for me is looking at your roster is rebounding. So primarily speaking, you get a few rebounds, and we know Kurt is not the greatest rebounder in the world.
Right.
How y'all gonna clean up that glass, man?
Romello got a little bit of size. I can see him crashing boards if need be. Nori gets to the rim if he needs be. He's gonna box out and get rebounds.
Nori's underrated.
Very underrated. Very underrated.
Yeah.
And then Trail. Niggas don't talk about Trail a lot. Trail's gonna get rebounds and move. And then Big Jarrell from the 11 o'clock session. He's gonna grab. I got a lot of size.
Trail gonna crash the glass for his size. I love Trail's game.
Yeah, I love Trail's game. I love Trail's game. But I think we'll be okay as long as we're not too overly sharing. You know, sometimes you get on the team, it's like, you know, this man can go, I'm gonna defer to him, and then, you know, you look up, now we're down 20 because everybody want to, you know, play around. So as long as we can get that point good, I think we'll be all right. I think
who the man? Sure. Who the number one option?
Looking at him.
I was about to say, stop playing.
Humbly, I would say I'm the number one option. I would say so.
Oh, you and Chaz.
Between me and Chaz for sure. Chaz will probably be, it's like we're 51-49. Like we're neck and neck, but I got that one little inch above for Chaz as far as being the go-to number one guy. Now, Nori has the green light to shoot whatever he wants. Fred has the green light to shoot whenever he wants.
Let it rip, Nori.
Trail got the green light to shoot whenever he wants. You know, our team has the green light for whoever. So
man, everybody can't have that green light now. I'm gonna tell you that.
Everybody got a green. I mean, the thing is, I don't care how much.
What up, Dad?
Yeah, Chaz, that's my guy.
Let it rip, Nori. Every time you get it, let it rip. I don't care who you are.
As soon as he touches it, he don't take no dribbles. He's like Clay when he had them 12 dribbles that game. As soon as he catches, he's letting it go. He's letting it go. But as long as we defend and rebound, I don't care. We can shoot 100 shots as long as we get back on defense. That's my main thing.
Right.
So, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be tough. I can't wait, boy.
All right.
I can't wait.
Here's a question for you, Tay. Before you get out of here, based on all the other rosters, you said everybody's seen each other rosters, man, at least once.
Right.
Who do you think is going to be your toughest matchup?
As a team or me?
Not to look past anybody, but you know, a team that you know you got to come bring it. You got to come bring it for the all 32 minutes.
Honestly, I'm not even going to hold you, bro. I'm gonna just say everybody, bro, because at any given Sunday, you can have the one nigga that's gonna be the slouch guy. He's like, he's not gonna do shit, and he'll have 30 points for the game. So I'm gonna just go and say I'm just everybody, bro. I can't put nothing past nobody. You know, you got one person have a good day this day. Next week you have a bad day. Next week he'll come back, and you know, you can't look at it like that.
Yeah, I can respect that though, because you just never know. You can't coming in on a Sunday thinking you're gonna be the team. Because I mean, I think the talent is spread out though. I mean, there's one team got more size, one team may got better shooting and stuff like that, but you can't. What's the name though?
Right.
Yeah. So.
Exactly, baby. Well, I appreciate you coming on, talk about your team.
Always, man. Always. I appreciate y'all.
Real soon, brother.
Always. April 7th, right?
Yes, sir. First game.
Right. We'll be right there, 9:00.
Ernest, my guy, what up, bro?
Y'all boys be safe.
All right, man. Salute to you.
All right, now.
All right, so the next team, Hollywood doing all right. Hollywood. The next team we're gonna talk about is the Kings with Aaron Elder as the captain. Now we just alluded to them earlier, but they both, Aaron, Steph, DJ Jackson, DeConte Jackson, Big Mook, Ron, Cam, Ron Davis, Cameron Rigsby, John Newman, Petey, Johnny Thompson, Giassi Watson, and Jeff Hall. What do you think about that roster, Stats?
You're trying to get me in trouble again, but I mean, I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
I'm gonna ask Domo too.
Yeah, they got a great backcourt, right? With Steph and DeConte was in the comments too. So shout out to both of them. I think what's interesting for me, just looking at their roster, how are they going to use their size? How are they going to use their size? Again, I mentioned before that they have a big team. How are they going to use it? You know what I mean? That's going to be the key, I think, because they got talent for sure. But how are they going to use that size? Are you playing through move? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you playing in the pick and roll. You feel what I'm saying? Don't they got Cam too? They got Cam Rigsby too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cam Rigsby,
Yep. They got New. You feel what I'm saying? So they got a whole bunch of size. Also, are they playing slow? My guess would be with the size you would play slow, but again, you don't know. You know what I mean? Are you exploiting mismatch? You got a dynamic backcourt. They may want to play quicker. So I think that kind of thing, just for me, just looking at their roster, that is going to kind of help be the gauge in the barometer for how their season's going to go.
Damo, what do you think about this roster?
Hey man, they got a good talented roster, man. You know, on paper, you know, they should go to the promised land.
Mm.
You know, I think this is probably on paper they probably are the best team. I mean, talent wise and everything. So we'll see how it all comes together.
Yeah.
We got
I mean, I know DJ can still play. You know what I'm saying? I trained that young fella. I know Steph can still play. I know Aaron can still play. I haven't seen Ron or Cameron shoot a basketball in years. I know Newman can play. I know he can contribute. I know Mook, you know what I'm saying, is going to do his thing. I want to see are they going to gel? You know what I'm saying? Are they going to gel together? And like Stat said earlier, you know what I'm saying, what pace are they going to play? Hey, Aaron, I already put it in the group chat. I want to see what pace they're going to play at, you know? Because that is probably going to be the most important thing. Because you got guys that can run like DJ and Steph and Petey, they can get out and run. But the rest of your team, they can't run as much. They can't run as much. So, I mean, that's a major concern. And, you know, are you going to be perimeter oriented, or are you going to be, you know, trying to pound the rock down low? You know, I got several questions. For this team.
Yo.
Elder.
Yo. What up, fellas?
What's up, man? Talk to me about your team, man.
Hey, Stats. A lot of bulletin board material.
Yeah.
Hey,
you, my brother, are in
yes,
trouble.
Sir.
You are in trouble. Get your ass back up here, Mike.
No. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that we're in trouble. But
I didn't say y'all.
Y'all play them first.
You.
I'm not in trouble. Don't worry about that.
Y'all play them first.
You talking about being in shape? You about to get put in a pick and roll so crazy.
That's okay. That's what I want.
You need to have them play first. That's what you play first. Them two.
No, I didn't see the I haven't seen the schedule yet. Is it updated on the doc?
No, we're waiting on Stats to look it over again before we put it in there. Stats got to approve the schedule.
Y'all should get the next game after us.
I mean, however, I'm interested to see.
Okay, so your first two games, you got Mama Mentality at 12, and then you guys got Team Jelly on the 14th at 11, and then you got D Night and them at 9 a.m. on the 21st. Mamba Bloodline. When do you play them? Oh yeah, May 19th. You play the Bad News Bullies at 12 o'clock.
Bad News Bullies.
So we might adjust that.
What day do we play Stats again? So I can circle that.
Yeah.
May 19th.
Listen.
Hey, look, Kings, if y'all watching, circle that date because he got to get it, bro. Because he started saying that he wasn't gonna do no bulletin board material. The first thing come out this man's mouth is bulletin board material.
Bulletin board material.
I didn't give you any bulletin board material. All I said was I think my backcourt is the best. You would say the same thing.
Hey, we watched the tape, bro.
Okay.
We watched the tape. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You feel me, Stretch?
Yeah, I'm with you, baby.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie. The backcourt that I'm kind of interested to see is probably Dave's. I really want to see Dave's team because, like I said, I talked to one of the players. He on a mission, and I can respect it. So, man, listen, man, you ask Dave, man. I mean, you know,
mission.
He said he on a mission, man.
Allman
said he's on a mission, bro. But man,
what
honestly,
can we expect from your team, Aaron? What kind of style of play, man?
John
I think we can really adapt, Stretch. Honestly, we got a lot of people that can adapt. I have a lot of basketball IQ on this team. A lot of size, a lot of versatility, and a lot of basketball IQ.
Yeah.
So, in my personal opinion, this team is good enough where I really don't have to play as many minutes.
Right.
And in my opinion, that's my opinion.
Right.
But like Damo said, yeah, it looks good on paper, but it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting because a lot of them I haven't played with like that. I've watched. I'm familiar with a lot of their games. The ones that I have played with, you know, that's why I got them. And everybody, I think we're gonna be good, man. I had conversations with everybody. We're gonna keep the attitude and selfishness to a very minimum thing. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds good.
Play as a team. I mean, we used, but I got dogs though. I got dogs that can fight though. I got dogs that can fight. And look, hey Tay, it's up because Cam said it's up. Cam ain't fucking with you right now, Tay. So it's up right now for you, brother. I'm just saying.
I love
I'm just saying.
I love it.
I got complete faith in Petey, Ronnie, the whole squad, bro. But I know Petey and DJ, everybody was worried about and stuff. Bro, I'm not worried about them, bro. I'm not worried about them. As long as we doing what we need to do as a team, we can't control what the refs do. You know what I'm saying? All we can control is how we react and what we do. You know what I'm saying? So
I love the fact that almost your whole team is in the chat, man. Like I'm feeling that, man. Like y'all seem like y'all already.
Yeah, we active, bro. We active. We've been talking, bro. We've been communicating.
I like it.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all come out Sunday and make sure y'all come out on the 30th, right?
Yes. Saturday the 30th is like our little dry run. And then April 7th, we live.
We live.
All
Hey,
right.
fellas. I'll see y'all between the lines, man.
You know it, brother. We appreciate you, man.
Enjoy your night, man.
Thank you. Likewise, brother. Likewise.
All right, bro. All right, man. Well, listen, this thing is picking up. This thing is picking up.
I love it, man. The buildup is crazy.
Listen.
Opening day almost here, man. What we about 3 weeks out?
3 weeks out, man. 3 weeks out.
Like that, yeah.
So now we got Team Flick coming on. That's led by Captain Melvin Burris. They have Coach Darren Boyd Rat, and they have the Dietrich brothers, Jason and Jermaine. They have Donnie, the Elliott brothers, Donnie and Travis and Birdie. Gary McQueen, Brandon Gist, Newborn, Octavius. Like they got a nice little roster. They have and you talking about guys with some experience. You can't get no more experience than Jason Dietrich. Several year professional basketball player from across the pond. And Jermaine ain't no slouch either. Donnie ain't no slouch. He's a former all PD player. Gary McQueen used to play for Heritage back in the day. Like they got guys, man. Stats, what do you think about this roster?
First of all, I like the fact that they didn't already organize and they didn't mobilized already.
Yeah.
They didn't hit what's up, Mel? They didn't hit the ground running. They didn't hit the ground running, organizing games and scrimmages. Listen, they ready. I'm interested to see the Dietrich brothers.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really interested to see. On that team. Who'd you say their guards were again?
Donnie, Brandon, Newborn, Octavius, Tobias.
Yeah, Darren did a good job.
I think my thing would be because y'all will have to play through the wings if I'm just looking at the roster, like not knowing Octavius, and I don't know how Donnie's looked like from a guard perspective. I haven't seen him play in a while. I'm thinking that the offense will run through the Dietrich brothers. So that would be my thought on that.
Which one of them Dietrich brothers you gonna check, Stats?
I don't know. Whoever my assignment is, that's who I'm a guard.
You playing defense, Stat?
Yes, I do.
You good at it?
I do. Good at it. Yeah,
that's good, man. I hope you are, man.
But that's my thought. Just looking at their roster, I think they got it. I think they got a good balance. I think they got a good balance. So, for me, that's the key. Which of Jason or Jermaine are you running it through? Obviously they got a passionate and good coach, my brother Rat. Shout out to him.
Yes, sir. That's my guy.
And I know he gonna get everybody right, get everybody on the same page. So definitely look again, the talent's evenly distributed. Everybody got a good team. Given Sunday.
The one concern I have for this roster.
What's your concern, Stretch?
Is shooting. How many guys can shoot the long ball?
I'm going to the rack.
I know. That's what I know.
I'm going to the rack.
Jason can shoot it, but he's more so, mid-range oriented. Donnie was always mid-range or going to the rack. Same thing with Jermaine. Birdie, same thing. Gary is a guy that goes to the rack.
Exactly. Make sure they call them fouls, man. I'm going to the Rizak.
Who's going to shoot them trays? Because you
need one of them Dietrich brothers, man.
Somebody better do something.
Hey, man.
Y'all gonna have to space the floor somehow.
Because for me, if I'm checking y'all, I'm just gonna pack it in. I'm going zone. I'm gonna pack it.
I mean, look, it ain't gonna be straight to the rack the whole joint. I feel like this. Long as we spread the threes out, we don't go heavy with the threes. We spread it out. You know what I'm saying? Make cats think we're gonna keep shooting. Right. And then next thing you know, backdoor cuts, this, that, and the third. Yeah. I dibble and dabble in a little bit of coaching stuff.
I know you dibble and dabble.
So, you know what I mean? I look at it like this. We're going to get some shots up, but we're going to get enough up for somebody to bite so we can keep going to the rack. I'm trying to get them fouls, baby.
Yeah.
You know
Damo, who you going to check, man?
On this team?
Yeah, world-class defender, man. Who you going?
Who are their guards? I mean, I don't know.
You're gonna have to guard out of position this time, bro.
Yeah, you probably gonna have to guard Jermaine.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm not familiar with a lot of their games.
He's gonna have to guard Jason.
You think he's gonna guard Jason?
You're gonna have to put Henry on Jermaine. He's gonna have to guard Jason.
How tall are these guys?
Jason's 6'5". Jermaine is
I'm probably the shortest guy on that team, B.
You are.
Stretch, I didn't need you to emphasize on that, Stretch. This guy here, you are. What's wrong with you, man? Jesus Christ.
Whoever the best guard is, I guess.
I'm light work, man.
I don't know if they have a guard that that you should probably be on, so it would probably be Jason or Jermaine.
Well, Jason the guard. He's 6'4", right? 6'4".
I mean, 6'5". Yeah, Jason's 6'5".
I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. How they play.
He's more of a triple threat, mid range kind of guy.
Yeah,
I guess him then probably.
Yeah, no, you'll see real fast. You'll identify real fast who's the threat.
Facts, man. I'm just there to distribute. You know what I mean? To talk my. You know what I mean? That's it. I ain't hitting no much. I don't gotta worry about me, man. Yeah, but y'all don't even gotta guard me. Just leave me open.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. What are you looking forward to most out of the league?
Man, for real, team commodity, bro. Like building with new cats that I ain't really chill with like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got the group chat going. I like that a lot because the cats is being real positive in there. They're ready to hoop, stuff like that. Just just really like building friendships outside of the people that I know already, type stuff. You know what I mean? The basketball stuff, I'm gonna leave that on the court.
Right.
I mean, we're gonna hoop, we're gonna have fun. I already know that, but I like to, just meet people and build chemistry and get some memories out of this, man. Some memories out of this. That's what I want.
See, that's awesome, man. The brotherhood aspect, man.
Yeah.
Your guys is in the chat going crazy. Team Flick, they're everywhere, man.
Yeah, we ready,
the
man.
The brotherhood aspect is what means the most. You know what I'm saying? To me, anyway.
Exactly.
What means the most.
Exactly.
The basketball is great. The competition is gonna be great, but it's the brotherhood aspect, meeting people from different areas and coming together.
Facts.
And
vibing,
man, like building. Yeah. So look, man, I'm with you, man. I'm looking forward to you, man. We might be pulling up on you at your scrimmage.
Hey, pull up. We out there.
Yeah, we might be pulling up. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
still stretching. I'm starting stretching at night.
My man, Mel, always, brother. Always, man. You're my guy, man. We'll see you real soon, man.
No, man. I'm going to get at you, bro. Appreciate y'all, man.
Thanks for coming on.
All right, brother.
Already.
Peace. Oh, man.
Yes,
I
sir.
love
Yes,
that
sir.
dude,
Yes,
man.
sir.
I love that dude, man. Team Elite. That's D Knight as the captain and Coach T, Coach Robinson from Warwick High School as their head coach. And they have D Knight, probably some of the best defensive guards in the entire league. Got D Knight, Ned in their backcourt. Matt Williams, former HU player. They got a lot of shooting on this team as well with Barry Gardner. I said Matt, Travis Robinson. Like Jose is a guy that goes to the rim extremely hard. Like they're pretty solid, man. What do you think about this team stats?
Obviously, then we'll get to the MVP candidates and stuff later, but they have an MVP candidate in Barry. Yeah. So we'll start there. Obviously, they got a stud in D Knight. So like that's a good 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
I think they got Ned said Marius or Marius. I hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. They got Marius.
Reus can hoop, man. Like y'all, I used to play with Reus a little bit at Phoebus. So he can play.
Yeah. You know, they got
yeah,
him too.
I remember Marius. He can play.
So like they got a solid team. Obviously, they got a great coach in Coach T. Shout out to her. Interesting thing for me, and obviously we talked about Ned before, so we don't have to go back to that. But I think he's the perfect complement to Knight in the backcourt because Knight can shoot, so he can play off guard. Ned guards the tougher defensive assignment in the backcourt. So I think that's a good matchup. Only thing I worry about with them specifically is size. That's the only thing that I worry about specifically. But and I guess rebounding, like guys come and crash, Ned will come and crash, Knight will come and crash. But I just worry about size with them a little bit. But again, when you got an MVP candidate like Barry, like that's a good start. That's a really good start. And again, you got a stud in Knight. So, again, all these teams are close to evenly matched. You can't sleep on anybody.
No, you can't. Damo, how you feel about this roster?
Hey, man. I mean, look, they got Barry, man. So, I mean, as long as they got him,
right.
As long as they got him, they really shouldn't fear anything. I mean, like he's probably the best scorer there. Him and Tay, like, and Welsh, obviously. If you want to toss it up between those three, go right ahead. Like, so they have a top scorer. They got Ned, who is an elite defender, floor general. D Knight, who can fill it up as well. Like, he's a smaller guy, but he can score.
Right.
You let him get going, he's liable to. He can get you 25.
Right.
So, hey, I mean, they got a solid squad. I don't really know who they have. Oh, Marius as well. Like I said, I played with him at Phoebus a little bit, and I know he can play. So,
yeah, he can play.
They got some guys that can hoop, man. I don't really know their roster outside of those 4 guys, but I know those 4 can play.
Well, my concern with them is almost the same as I had for one of the other teams, man. It's like, who gonna clean that glass, man? Like, Barry's a very good scorer, but he's never been known as an elite rebounder or somebody that's gonna get you 7, 8, 9 rebounds. Like, that's never been his game.
They got Rory.
They got Rory.
They do have Rory.
And they got Deshaun.
He'll get you some boards.
Look, I mean, These guys, but these guys might be a little undersized when it comes to some of these other teams. They're gonna have to box and bang, man. Like this thing gonna get interesting, man. It's the little stuff that's gonna start separating some of the teams, man. It's the little stuff that's gonna separate some of these teams, man. But I am interested to seeing the combo of Matt and Travis. Them guys got excellent chemistry with D Knight. Listen, they can run and shoot it from long distance. They shooting it from long distance. Next, let's get into where do you go? Mamba mentality.
Ned said who they got first. Because I'm in the doc right now, but I don't see the schedule, bro. Did you?
No, because you were supposed to review the other doc.
Look at Barry.
You got to review the other doc.
You sent it to me?
Yeah, that was the first one with the rules and all that stuff.
Okay. Sorry, y'all. That's on me. I should have. That's in sheets, right?
Well, hold on, bro. You put in the wrong. Hold on, man. Let me send this to you directly.
All right.
Because the address you gave me for the first doc is not the address that you gave me for the second one.
All right.
The email address.
Got you.
You see it?
Yep, I just got it.
Okay. So yeah, everything is up there.
So who does Team Elite play first? They play Team Jelly.
They play Team Jelly at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
And then they play Mamba Bloodline at 9 a.m. Hey Barry, I just want to see the best, brother. I know you can shoot that rack. I know you can shoot that rock though. I do know that. You get 10 boards a game, man. You putting your team in a very good position to win.
Definitely.
Very good position to win. Where we at? Mamba mentality. Yes, Dave Paparelli. What do y'all feel about his team? They have John Booty, Trigg, Xavier Randall, Denari, and Nikita Booker. Those are the headliners with Dave Paparelli. How do y'all feel about that roster?
You want to go first, Damo?
Sure, I'll go first. I know they got guys that's gonna play hard. I know for sure. Like Nikita, Denari, Trigg.
Yeah.
Man, them dudes gonna be flying around out there.
Yeah.
They're gonna be flying around. They're gonna crash glass. They're gonna play defense.
Yes.
That's one of the teams that I believe you come out and you screw around with them, you end up losing because they got guys that play hard to the end.
Yeah.
And then they got John. They got a bucket getter.
Yeah.
They got a bucket getter.
No lead is safe with them. And if you don't come out sharp, you're going to mess around and get blown out. Because they're going to get second chance at the second chance, at the third chance, at the chance.
They'll mess around and have 30 points off just second chance, offensive rebounds alone.
They play hard, man. They're going to play hard.
Hard as hell, man.
Yeah. And, they got a solid engine, man, in Booty. Booty's an engine. Booty Horn is an engine. Trigg is an engine. John is still an engine. Like
John go out there and get you 35.
Yeah.
Paparelli gonna stand out there and shoot them tray balls.
Man, look, he'll mess around. You give him one. Next thing you know, you look in the book, he got 7.
Look up, he had 21 points. All
trades.
So, they'd be a scary team, man. You mess around to come out there and fool around if you want to.
Yeah.
They're a sleeper team for me. I think you underestimate them, but
I'm right there with you, Dom.
That's one team I would definitely be taking. I'm taking everybody serious, but I'm definitely not coming out bullshitting against them.
Yeah, no, that's the game you come there early and start stretching.
Yeah, get it out. Yeah,
get your legs.
It's gonna be a fight because I'm telling you now, bro. Keita, Denari, and from what I only seen Trig play once, but he got a motor. Those three guys got crazy motors. So
yeah,
you're gonna have to find a body and box out all over the glass, heels in the passing lanes. Be strong with the ball.
Start knocking down them trays too, man.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Stats, how you feel about this thing?
They're a wild card for me. Damo basically took my answer.
Yeah.
But they have they got high motor guys, as you mentioned. I think that's gonna be the key to their team. Getting second chances, kicking back out for threes. Denari, Trig, Keita. I think that offense is going to be run through Booty and John, with Dave as the guy coming off the screens and stuff, attacking when the ball is swung to the second side of the floor. Just looking at their roster though, I do wonder, like, just looking at the roster, do y'all think that they have enough shooting?
I mean, I do.
John and Paparelli can shoot.
Yeah, obviously. I don't know Booty's game.
I never
Booty can shoot. Paparelli can shoot. Trig can shoot. John can shoot. Like, you got shooters.
And they got Pollard too. So there's
I forgot about Pollard. Yeah, man.
They got Pollard too.
Pollard get going. Jesus Christ, man. I wanted to get Pollard. He let them things go, but
your GM ain't let you get him.
Man, I kept telling him, man, he wanted to pick him late. I'm like, yo, somebody gonna notice he's still out there.
It was either Dave or Jew, because they play with him.
Yeah, I was like, bro, one of them was gonna get him. I'm like, yo, and we wanted to wait. So
the wild card for them is Xavier Randall, but they got 6 guys over 6 feet.
Goddamn Rob.
They got 6 guys over 6 feet. So they got good positional size, and I think that's gonna matter. So it's a good team, man. That's a good team.
All right,
John could turn up, so that's a good team.
And now it's time for our last team, Team Jelly, led by Juju, and they have the Powers brothers, Jacob and CJ, Dale Moore, EJ Warley, Ham, AJ Hamilton. Like, they're sneaky good. They're a little small, but they feisty. They're gonna defend. They're gonna play good basketball. Watch out for the triple threat. Watch out for the pump fake. Like, these guys are really good. Stats, what you say? You just deleted the whole. Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
How y'all feel about this roster, man?
For me, they're on the small side. Their backcourt is probably the smallest in the league, but Jake and CJ can go.
Yeah,
both of them can go. Jew can go. They can go.
Yeah.
They just added Lance Farrell. He's another short guard, but he's explosive. He's athletic. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. So, like, they got go guys on their team. I think the key for them, they're gonna have to play fast.
Yes.
I think they're gonna have to push. They're gonna have to push. Dale is one of the best shooters in the gym. From range too. From range, like, he's a big muscular guy, and people leave him open, and you look, and it's 4 threes on the board early. early.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to play fast, and I think they're gonna have to, but they can do it. And they got, Juju can shoot, Jake can shoot, CJ can shoot, Dale can shoot.
Yeah.
I think honestly, like they have Josh can shoot. They have a surplus of shooting. EJ can go for them, like he's kind of like a slasher type for them.
Right.
So I think they're just gonna have to play faster, man. I think again, if they can get into their identity and play faster, yeah, they're gonna give a lot of teams trouble for real.
God, they're gonna run a lot of teams out the gym, bro.
They will. I got a lot of respect for Jew and what they're doing over there. So
small ball dubs,
huh?
Small ball dubs.
I don't know who's their Draymond, but hey, if possibly. They play, huh?
I said possibly if they get a Draymond in there.
22 Warriors.
They gotta go. They gotta get up and down the court. I'm sure Jew's already told them that, but
small ball.
Yep. But I think again, I think they're a good team too.
All right. Well, that's the team preview. You want to get into the way too early MVP candidate race?
Yeah. So obviously I'm gonna mention my backcourt guys. Mm-hmm. My backcourt guys, Batman and Jalen.
Mm-hmm. Give me a Barry, top 5. I need a top 5.
Okay, Batman, Jalen, Barry.
You don't have 2 MVP candidates?
God.
I'm putting on for my team. I love my team.
I love it.
I love my team. Barry, Steph. It's a whole bunch of good guys who I haven't seen like play.
You only got one spot left.
So then I'm gonna have to say Tay, because I've seen him, I witnessed him be able to do that. But y'all tell me it's a lot of guys in the league that are like really good. So, but those are gonna be my 5. My 2 guards, Barry, Tay, and who did I say? Steph.
Damo, top 5 MVP. Way too early.
I'll go Welsh. Tay. Barry. John.
That's a dark horse too.
What am I at? 3?
That's 4.
That's 4.
Okay. I just believe John, bro. Like, I think y'all gonna see a different John, bro. Like he gonna see so many free throws, and that ain't gonna be funny, bro.
John in the league is different. Like I personally played against him a few times in the league. John in the league is different.
He's gonna eat off of free throws, bro. He has a knack for just like I just know he has a knack for like drawing fouls, bro. Just by the way he plays, I know it. So
he seeks out contact. He does not go away from it.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I'm at 4. So I have to say one more. Man, what's the rosters, bro?
You said Barry.
You said
Barry.
You said Tay. What about Chaz, D Knight?
What are Dietrich brothers? I guess Jason.
Okay, Jason. Yeah, Jason or Jermaine. Okay. Yeah. My top 5 way too early, man, is Jason, Steph, Jason Dietrich, Steph, Tay, Barry, and then I'm leaning towards John at that fifth guy. I'm leaning towards John.
John's gonna probably average 25, 26 points a game.
But my other guy, I guess, tied for 5th. Damo, if you guys want to win some games, like win a lot of games, he's gonna have to put up some points. So my dark horse would be Henry as well.
Okay. I didn't think of that one, but that's a good one though.
Henry's really good in the league setting.
That's
like
a good
he's
one.
really good in the league
setting. I've heard that too.
Yeah, he's really good in the league setting. He gets to the line a lot. His style of play, because it's so unorthodox, like the dribble handoff, the fake, the pull. You know what I'm saying? Like he does all the fake stuff and then just mess
around. He loves a DHO.
Bruh.
He loves a DHO, boy.
Next thing you know, you look in the book, Joe got 26.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? And he does, and he gets the offensive rebound tip ins. He gets the tip ins too. Like,
I love it. I'm glad to have Henry.
Yeah. So yeah, those are my top five. I know I gave 6, but those are my top 5. Fellas, I know. Well, I'm not gonna ask y'all that because I know y'all are just gonna say y'all team, so I'm gonna leave that alone.
Right.
But who do you think ends up in the championship? Obviously, your team, and who else?
I'm gonna say my team and either my team and Tay's team.
Okay.
Or my team. My team and Aaron's team. Either one of those. I'll say Tay.
What you got, Stats?
My team and Aaron's.
So the Kings. Okay. Okay. I can see that. You know, I'm not even gonna answer that because I just want to see it. I'm not putting no bulletin board material out there for nobody. Coach Stretch don't believe in us, y'all. It won't get me.
Y'all already tried to get me in trouble with Stephen.
You're not so in trouble. You kept saying that shit.
You said that.
y'all was gassing it because y'all know what I was trying to say.
You said that. Okay, so let's get into our other NBA topics. So before we hit stats calibration, number 1, the LeBron James podcast with JJ Redick, man. Let's get into that.
I'm gonna let you start because you.
Yeah, bro. Yo, this is like the greatest shit ever, bro. Like, bro, I can literally sit there and just watch that all day. Listen to it all day, driving down the road, at the crib, doing whatever I'm doing. Like, yo, they're just breaking down the game like at a high level, bro. That like we don't really get on any of these other podcasts or any of these other TV shows. It's mostly like surface level shit. Like this is like they're really diving into breaking down the game at a high level. Like this is what the game needs. I recommend a lot of people going to look at this podcast. Actually look at it. Don't just listen to them when you get a chance. Look at it because they're actually showing things and they're actually breaking down some of the definitions of what they're talking about. They're actually explaining everything that they speak on. So they're not just speaking on it. If they say something, they're gonna either play a clip of what's happening or they're gonna give you a definition at the bottom of the screen. Like, bro, it's literally if you want to learn something or just talk about stuff that you already know, like it literally this is the podcast. Like this is amazing. This is a great invention. I don't know whose idea it was, but I'm glad.
Yeah, I think it was LeBron's based on when JJ said that stuff about Doc Rivers. I think that's what sparked it. Because what JJ also did during that same time is that he actually put down an entire film breakdown on Zion Williamson, and no one mentioned that at all. Like they didn't even care that he put out that breakdown on Zion's game. They only cared about him saying that Doc Rivers, you know what I'm saying, the stuff about Doc Rivers. So I think that's what sparked it, and it kind of grew into what we just saw. So yes, what do you think about it?
I think a player of this stature doing X's and O's, and not the bullshit that we normally see on TV, I don't think you can place that kind of value on it. And it reminds me of Kobe's detail. Y'all remember when Kobe would do the detail, was on ESPN.
Great. It was awesome.
And he would break down certain plays in the game. The one I remember the most with Kobe was when Trevor Ariza was opening on the wing, and Kobe shot in a double team, and Trevor Ariza was
right.
But I just think having a player of this caliber do that, I think you just can't place that type of value on it. And I think that's going to shift how we talk about basketball now. For those who don't know, like they broke down Horn's chest. They broke down, right. They broke down Horn's chest. They broke down Floppy. What else? I can't recall off the top because the first episode was what makes a great basketball player.
The pick and roll.
Angle up or angle down. Which is basically the angle up. I think is. Remind me, Stretch. I'm drawing a blank. Okay, I think it's pick and roll on the right side. Angle down is pick and roll on the left, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody.
No. I know angle down is on the right side because they dominant hand. You going down.
Okay, all right. Down, angle down, right side, angle up, the left side.
On the left. Yeah.
He also talked about flipping plays, and essentially that's running the same play, but running it on the
other side.
On the other side, and I mean that could mean different responsibilities. But the reason why you would do that in this case for the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell is left-handed.
Correct.
So he talked about that. They just talked about knowing the history of the game and what it takes to be a great player. Why certain guys aren't coaches. Talked about Rondo. It's really in depth. If you're really looking to get a real film breakdown and you're really looking to learn about the game of basketball, it doesn't get much better than this right now.
Yeah.
It doesn't get much better than this. So, obviously, it's gotten a lot of hate because of who's done it. But, again, tune in. It ain't none of the narrative bullshit, none of the legacy talk. You really will learn a lot about the game of basketball by watching this.
People were hating on it?
Oh, yeah. People hating on it left and right.
I didn't even see it yet. I didn't see the comments and stuff.
People hating on it left and
right.
The thing that I did see, and I put this into the group chat with you guys earlier, was how LeBron was talking about how you got to sacrifice your loved ones to be great.
Yeah.
And that just resonated with me on every level, bro, because, we sacrifice those who are chasing greatness, those who are chasing something, different and legendary and whatever the case may be, you got to give up something. And usually the things that you give up is usually your loved ones, because you have to be singularly focused on what's at hand. And LeBron said he laid out his day, and he said he did that every day, and he started at 18 years old. And he still, like looking back at it, of course, he wished he could have did X, Y, and Z, as we all do. Looking back, like, dang, man, I wish I would have did that. But I mean, listen. And for those who do know, like, stats know, man, to pull yourself out of where we from, yeah, it takes that level of dedication sometimes to pull yourself out of those situations to provide better for yourself and for your family. And sometimes you got to sacrifice those that love you the most just to get them up out of that. So it resonated with me on that level. Absolutely. Next topic. This is your guy, Domo, Draymond. Why are you talking crazy about KD, man? This your guy. I'm gonna let you have the floor first. This your guy.
Man, Dre. Stop, man. Like, I'm usually with you, Dre, but I just can't get on this. I can't get on this train with you, bro. Like, I can't. Like, I understand that, he's beefing with KD, quote unquote, right now, I guess, because of what he said. You don't like what he said, but just to be saying stuff like this is nasty, bro. Like,
can you tell everybody what he said?
He said that Kyrie is the scorer that everyone thinks KD is.
That's what I'm sorry. Go ahead, Damo.
That's disgusting, man. Are you serious, bro? That's all time. Out of everything that Draymond has ever done, I think this is probably gonna be I think this is the worst thing, man. I really do. I think this is worse than kicking Steven Adams in the nuts. I really do. I think this is worse than choking Rudy Gobert.
Jesus Christ.
I think this is worse. I think this is worse than hitting Nurkic. This is really bad, bro. Like I can't believe he said that. I really can't believe he said it. I really can't. But Dre, you gotta stop, bro. Just call that man, bro. If it's that bad, yo, call that man, bro. Talk this shit out, man. Like, because we can't. I don't want you. Because you're one of the smartest players to ever play this game.
Right.
And for you to be saying stupid stuff is just like, it's nasty, man.
Yeah.
Nasty.
I love Draymond Green. I love how he's carved out a niche for himself as one of the best defenders of all time. I can't get with this one, man. I can't. Like, I think comparing Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving in scores is Kevin Durant has averaged 27 points a game for 15 years straight. And he has 27 points for his career. 15 seasons over 25, second most in the NBA. And I think the bigger thing for me is why does he keep, well, we know why. But y'all was cool with Kevin Durant coming to help y'all be the best team of all time. But now it's just like, now that he gone, y'all constantly you taking, bro, I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, yes, Kyrie hit an amazing shot over Jokic. But I would ask, what is the argument for Kyrie over Durant as a scorer? That would be my question. What is the argument there?
I don't get it.
Because even if you say Kyrie's more aesthetically pleasing, Kevin Durant he's not overly versatile offensively. Like, he kind of does more or less the same thing, but it's beautiful to watch. Most people think that. I want to understand the argument.
No one's been able to stop it per se. Besides that, he had one bad series. Like,
well, he's had more than one, but
I mean, really bad. No, that one against Boston.
The one
was
against
really bad.
Boston was probably the worst I've ever seen him play.
Right.
He was bad against Golden State too. The one against
he wasn't this bad though. He wasn't that bad. He wasn't that bad. Because he was good against Golden State as well. And then the second half of the series, he was bad.
I mean, it's just he has holes in his playmaking vision in his handle. He still can kind of struggle to read double teams.
Right. He's not good.
When they bring two to the ball.
Right. He'll turn it over.
He'll turn it over. But as a scorer, I think Kevin Durant's the third best scorer of all time. I don't think is Kyrie in the top 10 for y'all.
What, scoring all time?
Yes. Not I'm talking about not just totals, but just as a scorer, like regular season and postseason. Kyrie can't be top 10 for me, bro.
I don't know it. I can't. Right off that,
I don't know. I wouldn't say top 10.
I wouldn't say top 10. That's tough.
Maybe top 20. Maybe.
Yeah, top 20. I think we can get him in the top 20 for sure.
All time? I'm just asking. I don't know whether you're right or wrong. I'm just saying all time.
Maybe I'd really have to sit down and go through that. But
20 is a stretch too, though.
20 might be a stretch too. I think he can score like you say. He can score in a variety of ways. He might can score in a little more variety of ways than KD. Maybe. Obviously, he's better at the rim. I just don't think he's a better scorer, just like in general. But it's too much. Man. It's too much.
Yeah. All right. So now it is time for stats calibration. Brought to you by the Virginia Villains. And make sure you go check out our sponsor, the Virginia Villains. 12975 Jefferson Avenue, Suite 101, and that's in Newport News, Virginia. All right, stats. Time to get calibrated, man. are we over-calibrated or under-calibrated of Chicago street gangs or street violence?
Oh God, bro, what?
This question comes from the post that I put up earlier of the guy in Chicago, the Uber driver in Chicago. He picked up a passenger, and someone was chasing her out and shot at the Uber driver while driving away. But it happened in Chicago. And it seems like all the, bad stuff, the violence and the gunshots and all that stuff comes from Chicago. So I'm asking you, are we over-calibrated, under-calibrated on the violence that's coming out of Chicago?
I mean, we're under-calibrated because it needs to stop, but I think we're over-calibrated on how frequently people just mention it without mentioning other stuff too.
Right.
But yeah, I just say evenly calibrated, and I hope that there's a solution. But again, with stuff like that, it's if you don't give these kids and things to do, what they're gonna do? They're gonna gravitate to where they feel welcome, and they're gonna feel welcome in gangs.
Right.
So there you go.
Over or under calibrated?
We're under calibrated. I mean, it needs to be put to an end. But I think it's over calibrated as far as it being glorified, though. So
yeah. All right, stats. Are we over calibrated or under calibrated on Donald Trump running for president again?
Well, he got to go. Whatever is the answer for he got to go, Dad. Whatever the answer is, y'all pick. In the comments, y'all pick. Shit, I got nothing else to add to that.
We under calibrated.
Yeah, I mean Biden ain't that much better, brother.
Come on, brother.
I listen. All of them can go. Bring Bernie. Let's get Bernie in there. They're never gonna bring a socialist in because he's trying to tear down the regime that all these other rich white men built. So that'll never happen. Trump and Biden will unite to keep Bernie out.
Correct.
So yes,
despite COVID, Trump had things. Trump had it going.
He did have some good things, and I think, maturity is being able to say that he did have some good things.
No matter what you feel about him, the man had it going outside of COVID, bro.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I would say gas was cheaper because gas is back up to $3.50 now in some places. Inflation that's the big thing. Everything,
right,
bro.
Trump's a good businessman. At the end of the day,
and he's looking out for the businesses.
Yeah. So if you was about that business, you was about getting that money. Trump, your guy.
About Donald Trump.
Yeah.
and he got the stimulus, and of course we had to pay it back, which is part of why the inflation is here anyway. But yeah, get them all out of here. Get them all out of here.
I'm not mad at that.
Are we over calibrated or under calibrated on professional athletes having their own podcast?
As a podcaster, I'm going to say under calibrated, but I don't know of a player who has a bad podcast. Do you?
I don't.
Jeff Teague is hilarious. Draymond's is good. Paul George's is good. Pat Bev's is good.
I seen the Micah Parsons joint.
The Michael Parsons. I don't know. Is it good?
I mean, it's all right. I mean, the Kelsey brothers have a good one.
Theirs is really good. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
The basketball players are the best at the potting, though.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. But the Number Streets podcast is the best anyway. Click that subscribe button. But yes, yeah. To answer, I think we over calibrated because everybody, all of them got one.
All of them got one, bro.
All of them got one. I
don't. I think we under calibrated. I love it because, like you said, it really ain't no bad podcasts out there. They showing that we can go out. They can go out and do just what the other guys are doing in the media and play ball.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's giving them an opportunity to control their narrative a little more. So
yeah,
something happened. Hey, Draymond, after the game, shit, I'm going to talk about it on my podcast. I'm gonna put the story out. Hey, like,
right.
Emergency pod right after the game, immediately after the game. Let's go.
I do like that part.
I love it.
And I do like also how sometimes they skipping the old media and going straight to wherever they at and do their show.
Yep.
Okay. Last one. Are we under-calibrated or over-calibrated on Doc Rivers being a bad coach?
I actually think we're over-calibrated because he's never been a bad coach. He's just overrated. He's just an overrated one. To me, people think he's great. And I just think overrated doesn't mean bad, but if the consensus is that he's great, I don't think he's great. I think he's good. So to answer it, I think we're over-calibrated on that. He's never been a bad coach. He's never been bad. He's just not as good as what I think the consensus is.
Okay. Damo, you got anything to add on that?
We're over calibrated on Doc Rivers being a bad coach. He's far from a bad coach. Hey, the cool thing to do is blame Doc Rivers. That's all it is. That's the cool thing to do. When you got players that piss down their leg, don't worry. Don't worry. Let's blame Doc.
Blame Doc.
It's Doc's fault, man. It's Doc's fault that, I'm shooting off the side of the backboard. It's Doc's fault that I wanted to go to that. It's Doc's fault that I left the bubble to go to Magic City. He put that batter in my bag. I don't know. What do I know though, bro? What do I know?
Yeah. I'm with you, man. All right, man. Well, that's our last topic, man. We definitely want to thank everyone for tuning in. Want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, the Virginia Villains, 12975 Jefferson Avenue, Suite 101 in Newport News, Virginia, and Finesse Dress. Make sure you go check them out at Finesse Dress on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And our last sponsor, Elite Solutions LLC. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everybody that's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, which is X, YouTube, and Twitch. Any parting words, fellas?
Just thank everybody, man. Brotherhood Hoop League. Y'all had y'all money, man. February. Jesus, I'm tired. At the 22nd, whatever, March 22nd, 2 days from now. We're gonna have the gym. It's March 22nd, right?
For what? The deadline?
Yeah, for the money.
Yes.
Okay. And the 30th, bring your teams, man. Bring your teams. We're gonna be in the building. We got it from 10 to 12 again. We're gonna have a meeting. It's mandatory. Everybody needs to be there. Peace and love to y'all, man. Just thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Yep. Damo, any final words?
Nah, man. I appreciate everybody jumping on with us. Look out for the Brotherhood Hoop League, man. We out here on the way. So just keep rocking with us, man. I appreciate you, everybody.
That's awesome stuff, man. Again, man, thank you to everybody that watched. Everyone who still tapped in, we appreciate you definitely. And before we get out of here, never forget.
Yo.
Never forget. That pitch almost cost us the NBA that we love so dearly.
Almost cost us the NBA.
So, for Statman AJT, Damo the Disciple, I am Coach Stretch. We are the Dumber Street Podcast. Catch y'all Sunday. We out of here. Peace.